Hi, this is Emily, and I am finishing up week 2 of the 6-day Eat to Live 6-day plan, or 6-week plan. Okay, so I'm on week 2. Today is marking the very last day of week 2, so I have completed it, and I have to say, I am feeling so good doing this. I feel like I'm really getting in my groove and that things are really starting to come together. Everything is great. So, okay, let me go over the points that I wrote down. All right, so last week I had cravings, okay? This week I have hardly had any cravings and they've almost completely vanished. I'm talking like if I do have a craving, it lasts maybe a minute or two and then it leaves. I just have not been having any of these major crazy cravings anymore, and I'm not tempted to go off the plan at all. So it's been super amazing. I'm not experiencing this anymore, but I was experiencing a loss of appetite. At the beginning of week 2, I was having a hard time eating enough food, or I should just say, my body kind of wanted to fast, I think, is what it seems to be. I don't know. But beginning of week 2, for like 3 or 4 days, I had a really hard time eating lunch because I was not hungry. So I always wake up hungry. So I always eat breakfast. But like at lunchtime, I was feeling like I'm not hungry for lunch. And so what I ended up doing is either I eat only a snack at lunch, or what I do is I would have like a later breakfast and then have an earlier dinner, and that seemed to work out fine. And of course, I would be having a larger meal if I'm going to be skipping one in between. So I don't know, that vanished as well. My loss of appetite has gone away. I'm now eating all 3 meals and I'm not snacking in between. On this 6-week plan, you're really not supposed to snack if you can possibly stop yourself from snacking. You're just supposed to eat 3 meals a day, and then you can have like fruit or some kind of fruity dessert for dessert if you want dessert. So anyway, I did have this loss of appetite. Now that's gone. My appetite is back, and I'm eating the plan as it's lined out. Let's see. Okay, so I've been having insomnia. I've been suffering from lack of sleep, and I realize this can really have negative effects on the body and with my health and weight loss goals. And so I've been really thinking about what is going on here, and I've pinpointed the main problem that's causing this insomnia for me, because I no longer have caffeine in my life for a very long time, over a year now, and I'm just like, what is this? And so I have a boot camp exercise class that I go to on Thursday nights. And this is an hour and a half class, and it gets over at 8:30 p.m. So late at night, right? That's pretty late to just now, be getting done with your workout. So I just can't sleep. After I'm done at 8:30 and then I go home, I just lay there in bed and cannot sleep. And, I'll even take like a hot shower to kind of like I don't know, de-stress me a little bit, but it doesn't seem to matter. And I just can't sleep after that class. And it's a really high intensity. I'm burning probably 1,000,000 calories during this class. And it's so much fun. There's lots of social interaction during it and after or before. And I don't know, I'm an introvert. And so I do get overly stimulated when I'm around groups of people. And so maybe that's part of it, but just all this exercising late at night is not helping with my sleep. And so what happens is I wake up Friday and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And then I start getting kind of emotional when I don't sleep well. So like if I don't sleep Thursday night and then say I have a short night Friday night, then over the weekend I get kind of emotional, and last weekend I almost cheated. Like there were several occasions where I was this close. I mean, and I know it's because I was not sleeping and that was causing me to get emotional. So I cannot let this happen anymore. So if for some reason I cannot get myself to sleep on Thursday nights, I need to get to sleep on Friday night, really get to sleep on Friday night. So I've pinpointed that to my lack of sleep problem, sleep deprivation. I've been trying all I can to get more sleep now. I'm going to bed earlier, getting rid of all the blue light. If you haven't heard about blue light, like our cell phones and our computers, our TVs, all emit this blue light. So does the sun. But when the sun goes down, we need to not have all these blue light electronics going on. And so I used to be really into making sure that the blue light was, everything was turned off by a certain time every night. And then I got out of that habit, and so now I'm getting back into that habit again. So hopefully that will help me so I can get better sleep all the other nights. Okay, I still have a lot of energy. I'm still in a good mood. Lots of energy. I've been doing all the same things. I've been working out the same. Week 1 and week 2, my workout hasn't changed. Not really. The only difference, actually, I guess there is a difference, because when I do go to the gym, I do not just use the treadmill anymore. I've actually started using this machine called the Lateral X, and it's the same thing as a elliptical, but your legs are moving in a diagonal. It reminds me of skiing, really. I feel like I'm skiing, and I've been kind of switching back and forth between the lateral X and then just walking on a treadmill, and then I sometimes take walks during the week just outside because it's beautiful here in Oregon right now. It's so pretty. I love summer. I could just live in the summer year round. I would be so happy. Okay. So yeah, still great energy levels. I'm still enjoying the food. I'm still having green smoothies. So I'm doing green smoothies for breakfast, and then usually I have a green smoothie for lunch. But maybe once or twice a week, I end up having a salad instead, where it's usually like romaine or something, and then I'll put all different kinds of vegetables. And my salad dressing is balsamic vinegar and like a nut butter mixed together. But I only have that, like I said, once or twice a week. Most of the time I'm green smoothieing it up. And here is what I'm having for lunch. It is good. This is really good. It's not my favorite recipe for green smoothie so far, but I've been experimenting. This one is green leaf lettuce, green grapes, and a little bit of soy milk just for the fun of it, and tons of water. And was that it? Oh, and there's a little bit of flaxseed. So it's good. It's actually really good. And, but my favorite smoothie is actually a whole head of celery mixed with bananas and grapes. So, oh, and there's one banana in here too, I forgot. So, I just find that the green smoothies are so refreshing. I'm starting to feel for the first time in my body how food affects me, and I'm realizing that fruit gives me lots of energy, and greens refresh me and make me feel hydrated and make me feel good. I don't know, just you gotta have both, right? And so today I'm normally I wouldn't snack, but my green smoothies today were both really low calorie. So I have like a ton of nectarines, and I might have a snack of nectarines before dinner. Depends on how, if I get really hungry before dinner, I may end up snacking. So, speaking of calories, it seems to be that my calories are kind of up and down every day because my smoothies change every day. Sometimes I have more fruit. Like yesterday, I had a whole thing of blueberries, like the whole package of blueberries, and it was a pretty big one. And then I had several bananas. I don't remember how many I had. So, my calories kind of go up and down throughout the days. But I'm really loving those green smoothies. And then I made a vegan chili for the first time. I've never made vegan chili before. And I made that, what was it, like Monday night? And so we've been having that for dinner every night, and it is so delicious. And I didn't have a recipe. You just throw your veggies and your beans in there and put in your chili powder and whatever you want, and some water to cook it all together, maybe some tomato sauce, and boil it, and it's ready. It's so easy. So we've been eating that, and it's delicious. Okay. Last weekend I did get tempted, like I said, to eat bad things. I was like, oh, I want to eat what my friends are eating. And I feel like for the most part, I'm past that. But again, the lack of sleep has been causing me to like be more prone to do what other people want to do. And I was able to evade the situations, but I wish I could remember this, to always be prepared, and you hear people saying this constantly in the vegan and high carb vegan videos, because most of the people that probably are not doing a diet anywhere near, similar to what you're doing. And so you need to have snacks with you, And what happened to me was I thought I was going to go have some fun with friends, and I thought that this event would be done by like 7, maybe 8, and then I was going to eat dinner afterwards. Well, it lasted till 11 o'clock at night, and everyone around me, they were just eating junk food, and I thought I should have brought like a snack with me, and so I had to skip dinner because 11 o'clock when we finally got done, it was too late to eat dinner. And so anyway, you get my point. It's hard, right? So always be prepared. I wish I could just drill that into my mind. Always have something. Even if you eat beforehand, still have something with you. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is my weight. Am I losing weight during this? I believe I am. My clothes are starting to be pretty loose. I'm really noticing it. This is funny. I'm really noticing my exercise pants. Like, I have these yoga pants that I like to wear, and I can no longer wear them to the gym. Nope. Can't wear them to the gym anymore because I'm gonna moon people if I keep wearing those pants. I wore them yesterday to the gym while I was on that lateral X thing, and I had to basically stand like holding my pants up most of the time. And it's an elliptical, so you have to hold your arm. So I'd be like this, and then I'd switch and be like this, and then this side would start to fall down, and so I'd have to hold it, and it was awkward. I'm like, I don't want to moon people if I can help it. So I can't wear those pants to the gym anymore. So I'm going to have to get a new pair of yoga pants. And that is okay with me. So I think on week 3, I'm going to do a weigh-in because I joined this group on Facebook about Eat to Live group. And we're supposed to do weekly weigh-ins, and I don't know if it is required because I don't like to weigh myself every week. I like to weigh every 2 to 3 weeks, you know? So, I think it'll be fine. But I think on week 3, I'm probably going to weigh in, but I was also thinking maybe wait until week 4. So if I don't do it next week, wait till the next week. Okay? And so I just feel like I am changing. Slowly but surely. It's a very subtle change, but I'm changing. I'm finally starting to lose weight. And not only that, I'm feeling good on the food that I'm eating. And yes, I am eating less calories than what I was previously, but it doesn't matter to me. I feel great and I feel my health is improving while doing this. So, okay. So, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.